Designing Ocean Vision AI, an investigation of community needs for imaging-based ocean conservation. This paper is being presented by me, Alison Crosby, a PhD student from the University of California, Santa Cruz. This research was supported by collaboration from a number of different institutes, including Monterey Bay Aquarium Research Institute, Ocean Discovery League, Sea Vision AI, Central and Northern California Observing System, and Purdue University. Ocean scientists study the diverse organisms and phenomena of ocean life. This requires expertise in fields like biology, chemistry, geology, and physics. The ocean is a uniquely challenging environment in which to study and monitor. In fact, scientists estimate that 1 million species and as much as 60% of them are totally undescribed. Even this is likely itself an underestimate. However, ocean scientists are developing methods to find and better understand ocean life using marine imaging systems like remotely operated vehicles, autonomous underwater vehicles, and observation platforms. These instruments collect thousands of hours of video and an enormous volume of images every year. However, processing this visual data, particularly data with complex scenes and containing organisms that require expert classifications, remains a resource-intensive process that is not scalable in its current form. Estimates indicate that well over 300,000 hours of underwater video footage have been collected globally to date, and that less than 15% of it has been annotated by human experts. So the problem is clear, but how do we solve it? Ocean Vision AI is proposed as a platform to integrate this data infrastructure with human AI interfaces to engage ocean experts, enthusiasts, and non-experts. But to create this platform and ensure its usability, we must first investigate community needs around ocean visual data sharing, visualization, and human and automated annotation. We thus applied a human-centered design approach, as previous work has largely been conducted by marine researchers seeking to solve a specific data problem for a narrow set of applications. There has, to our knowledge, never been a concentrated effort to apply human-centered design principles to the marine imaging space to align stakeholder needs. To start, we conducted 36 semi-structured interviews with professionals and enthusiasts within and analogous to the field of marine science. The interviewees included people like academic researchers, ocean enthusiasts, industry analysts, nonprofit advocates, government regulators, policymakers, and developers of analogous programs in different domains. Together, they represent an array of potential Ocean Vision AI users, contributors, and partners. In addition to the interviews, our research team hosted a virtual workshop focused specifically on FathomNet. FathomNet is a web-based open-source image database that enables users to train, test, and validate AI algorithms with created datasets. This 2 half-day workshop attracted 246 participants from 35 countries. During the second day, we split attendees into user-specific breakout groups labeled as educators, programmers, enthusiasts, and marine scientists. For the interviews, we spent an hour each with each interviewee, asking them questions about their field and profession more broadly. And then we asked more directed questions about the Ocean Vision AI program. For the FathomNet workshop, we asked participants to self-assign into one of 4 groups: educators, programmers, enthusiasts, and marine scientists. This was so participants could have a more hands-on and creative demonstration of FathomNet, as well as encourage brainstorming discussions centered around each user type's specific needs. Our team then performed a thematic analysis on interview transcripts and notes collected from the workshop brainstorming sessions. This was done by singling out key takeaways on a digital whiteboard. This also occurred in a larger team setting where each interview was reviewed collaboratively by at least 3 researchers. For this coding process, we derived 4 consistent themes. Our first emergent theme is that there are several cultural and technological barriers to data sharing and community engagement in ocean science. As with many research fields, there are cultural norms against data sharing and community collaboration within the ocean science space. Scientists don't want to share their data with others before they can fully analyze it, over concerns of being scooped. This is particularly magnified for countries and organizations who lack the resources to assist in data analysis. There's also a number of interoperability issues as well. And enthusiasts also expressed their frustrations over not being able to engage with both past and present live stream videos, as the footage was either unknown or had not been made publicly available. The second finding was that the ocean community has broad use cases for machine learning. The central goal for using machine learning is to make data more accessible to increase turnover of research and discoveries. For example, organizations get specific data requests. They are unable to easily locate and share this information. Additionally, many marine scientists optimize their data for their own use, making it inaccessible for others once shared. In addition, the ocean science community is interested in using machine learning for things like informing dive routes, monitoring construction of offshore wind farms, surveillance data for fisheries, ambient ocean knowledge for ocean farmers, and helping to establish metrics for vulnerable areas. The third finding was that there was an overall lack of machine learning and artificial intelligence knowledge within the ocean science community. One of the main reasons why there is little machine learning knowledge within the ocean science space is because ocean-centric organizations cannot pay engineers the competitive salaries set by industry. This is especially true for those from non-OECD countries. One interviewee from a government organization revealed that they had an AI position open for 8 months and don't foresee it being filled anytime soon. As a solution, some organizations are turning to training their own biologists to develop and run algorithms. Our last finding was that there were no accessible tools for the ocean science community to process visual data using machine learning. One participant described their experience, such as tuning systems for each new dataset because of things like different cameras used, lighting changes, and changes in deployment type. These things affect the image signal, which will affect the quality of any trained machine learning or image analysis system. People and groups generate data use in all types of storage methods. This makes it difficult to implement collaborative annotation frameworks and train community scientists and entice computer vision researchers. There is also a need for flexible and robust data workflows for users of all experience levels. Tools need to meet users at their level. Through this human-centered design process, we were able to collect opinions and better understand the needs of users across different communities who will interact with the ocean data using Ocean Vision AI tools. These themes helped inform our process of creating 12 user archetypes of potential Ocean Vision AI users. As Ocean Vision AI grows and develops, we must aim to develop collaborative workspaces that enhance access to ocean expertise, machine learning know-how, and visual data throughout the depth and breadth of the ocean. To do this, the infrastructure needs to support and engage each user archetype with things like intuitive AI-assisted interfaces, mechanisms to upload, search, and retrieve database on diverse parameters, resources to facilitate scientific analysis and data storytelling, and visualizations to inform policy decisions. We thus must continuously ensure that these tools are easily accessible to all and flexible enough to support different use cases and users. Our paper provided a human-centered design approach to identifying and responding to the needs of diverse communities. We also established a set of core findings from interviews and workshop discussions, as well as identified user archetypes participating in the blue economy. Broadly speaking, our contribution can be viewed as an instance of bridging the theory-practice gap, as we develop a system that supports the spectrum of ocean stakeholders in their everyday practices. While this project centers on the creation of analysis tools for the ocean science data, we believe our work can serve as a model for ethnographic HCI studies that seek to inform design decisions for other big science pipelines. Please check out our paper for a more in-depth look at our findings. Thank you.